Good morning. It's June 28th. We've got 5 new listings that have come onto the market in the last couple of days. Um, Interesting. It's always different. It's always new. Let's get right to the listings. First off, a building we've never been in, 485 8th Street. This is in the heart of downtown. Cross Street is Broadway. It's just between Broadway and Washington Street. It is a 1 bedroom, 1 bath on the 5th floor, which means it's got a nice city view, for $239,999. That's $311 a square foot. Let's scroll through these photographs here. It's an older building that's been converted. The downside here is that there's the view, there's another view, is that it does not have parking. There are a number of these buildings downtown are like that. So $311 a square foot. Monthly HOA is fairly low at $253. It is not a short sale and not a bank-owned property, so it's a regular market rate sale. Next up, 77 Fairmount. Now this building we're very high on. It's a recent conversion. Everything in it's new, and it's FHA approved. You can see granite, lovely countertops, tile floor. There's some nice new carpet. This looks like it's been staged to within an inch of its life. And the seller here, I believe, is the developer. And they're offering 4 years prepaid HOA dues, and that's an HOA of $313, and a $5,000 credit for closing costs. It is a very good price at $290 a square foot. That's 2 bedrooms, 2 baths, 1,083 square feet for $315. I think this is one of the last units they have to sell out in the building. It's a great location. It's just off of Harrison Street, fairly close to, what am I trying to say? Whole Foods, just around the corner from Whole Foods down here, close to Adams Point, between Adams Point and Broadway. Great location, wonderful opportunity to get in for $315,000 and have closing costs, much of your closing costs paid, in your first year of HOA dues paid as well. Really an attractive unit. Can't say more about it. New listing at 585 9th Street. This is a potential short sale. 1 bedroom, 1 bath, 965 square feet. This is a huge 1 bedroom unit. Unit 528. It's on the top floor. I don't know if these pictures are going to show us anything other than a view. Well, there's a floor plan. And the courtyard. They don't have any interior shots. Probably a very cluttered unit, as most of these units that are on the market at Market Square are. So that's $290,000, $300 a square foot. That's about $40 to $45 a square foot less than units in that building have been selling for. This will probably have multiple offers. It came onto the market on the 25th, late in the day. But a very attractive complex, 5th floor unit. Next up, 988 Franklin. This is Pacific Renaissance Plaza. This is a unit that's priced very high on a per square foot basis. It's a new listing. It's a market rate listing. 2 bedrooms, 2 baths, crammed into 890 square feet. These are going to be very small rooms. For $399,950, monthly HOA of $430. This is in the heart of Chinatown. Kind of an acquired taste, but the building's been there for quite some time. And an interesting play if you're interested in Chinatown, but again, kind of pricey on a per square foot basis. Finally, we've got a new listing at 466 Crescent Street. This is a short sale. 1 bedroom, 1 bath, 700 square feet for $150,000. $214 a square foot, a monthly HOA of $289. This is an attractive complex in the Grand Lake area. And here again, you get pictures of the amenities, but no idea what the inside of the unit looks like. So that's it for today. We continue to keep our ear to the ground. One of the things that we've observed in the last few days is that inventory generally in the 5 zip codes that we follow is as high as we've seen it since we've been tracking it. I think we're out close to 180 listings on the market right now. The only problem is the most desirable areas in the newer buildings, Jack London and downtown, there are fewer and fewer listings. So we're seeing more in the Grand Lake Piedmont area, and that's where the bargains are to be found. That's where you're going to find per square foot prices starting with a 2 rather than a 3. And we're going to be doing a tour next Sunday in the Grand Lake Piedmont Avenue area. So you might want to tune in to that. We'll get an email out at the end of the week with a list of the properties that we'll be seeing. We'll do our regular tour on Sunday in the Jack London District at 9:30, and then at noon we'll head out to the Grand Lake area and get into as many buildings as we can, and we'll have plenty to choose from. Okay, have a good week. Happy Monday, and we'll be in touch the next time we've got some listings to discuss. Take care.